It was not hard to say that I wanted to commit to a new TV show as a new mom, but it was hard when I finally did actually get the job and the excitement wore off and I realized how much time I actually was spending away from my newborn, that I had a couple days of mommy guilt, I call it. There were a few tears, and my husband, Nick, and I talked about it over a glass of wine. He was very supportive, and he made a good point. He said, creatively, you would have been stifling yourself if you hadn't gone out and booked the show or even gone out for pilot season. And he said, emotionally, you would have felt incomplete if you hadn't, if we hadn't completed our family with bringing Camden into this world. So this is the best of everything that you've ever wanted. Now it's just finding a way to make it all work. And I said, you're right. I've always thought about, I can't wait to be a mom. I can't wait to be a working mom. I can't wait to have the family and live the dream, so to speak. But I never thought about what happens after that or how does it all work and fit into place. So I dealt with the mommy guilt and realized that he's right. Creatively, I'm happy because I have this TV show, Dads, on Fox. And emotionally, I feel really complete with my husband and our son, Camden. I love doing comedy. I think it stemmed from when I was in high school, and I was telling a girlfriend actually a few weeks ago that I grew up in the South, and it was kind of my way of fitting in because I looked different, and I didn't have an accent, so I sounded different, and people were a little harsh at times towards me, and the only way that I could get through it was to do impressions. And I thought if I could make them laugh, then maybe they would like me. And if I could make them laugh, then we could have fun together. And I found that comedy was my way of sort of opening up and breaking down those walls of stereotypes that existed in my high school days. And it, I think it helped. And I did that for years to come. I did it at this pageant I went to, Miss Teen USA, and I just did impressions all week, and it won me Miss Congeniality. So I feel like I had all this constant positive reaffirmation with humor that I realized that's definitely where I want to be, and to now have that and be a part of a multicam sitcom live audience show is just amazing. I feel like Camden wasn't really a little baby for that long. I mean, I'm like, when did you not want to be snuggled or swaddled anymore? I thought the swaddling lasted for at least a year. He was swaddled for like 2 months and then broke out of it with his arms. So now we just do the zipper sleep sack where his arms are free at night. So he so quickly grew up, and it was bittersweet. I'm happy because I'm watching all the milestones. I'm watching him sit up. I'm watching him crawl. I'm watching him now stand on his own. Soon it's going to be walking. But then you're sad because it is all passing you by. And I'm wondering, am I doing everything along the way that I'm going to want 18, 20, 30 years from now? Am I, even his first birthday hat, I'm like, I need to make it a really good one because I want him at 18 to have this birthday hat. And I need to take pictures because I'm going to make an album that he's going to have forever, that I'm going to show his wife one day. And I have to get that first big boy bath, video. I have to get the first step. And so it's all happening very quickly, but it's all such a beautiful process to watch. And to have Nick beside me the whole way is just really an amazing journey that we're taking together. And I feel very lucky. Knock on wood. I saw you.
I saw you too.
Do you see this? Your father made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.